was really impressive, first of all, and it shows a level of trust in your teammate, right? Like, to be able to take that much space and know that your teammate's going to just follow you right on through, I think that's really what came out to me in that set.
They just trusted Ralph, and Ralph just whooped.
Yeah, Ralph just went in and he's like, listen, as I go in, Dark Atma's going to have my back. Right, he knew he could just go in like crazy, and Dark Atma would be right there behind him. Yeah, and I think that's really what worked out for him.
I can't stop gushing about that. That was insane.
I mean, I haven't seen a Fox play that like unreserved in doubles in a long time. He was all over the place.
It just looks sick. And speaking of Foxes that are incredible at just invading space and taking point, I see SFAT looming around. Unclear why, but maybe we'll get to see him play with the man who made Love Teams almost as much as anybody in the world. Dizzkidboogie, he loves them so much, he plays a character with 2 characters.
Yeah. He likes 3v2s. That's really what it is.
Yeah, does he if he liked teams, would it really be a 2v1?
Exactly.
Hard to say.
The best part about Dizzkidboogie and his love for doubles is like you show up to a tournament and you hear so like we're here in SoCal, right?
He yells teams, doesn't he?
He'll just like stand up and be like, hey, anybody looking to play teams? Oh, he's got like this big booming voice too, so you can just hear it throughout the whole venue. It's just like this guy like randomly like, hey, anyone want to play teams? And you look up and it's just like
ice climbers.
Yeah, one of the best ice climbers in the world, and you're just like, where did you come from? So that's how I recognize that's how I found out that Dizzkid was at this tournament today, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how he teleports to every single tournament. Yeah.
I was just like sitting playing friendlies, and I just hear behind me like, hey, anyone want to play teams? And I'm like, oh, Dizzkid's here. And then I turn around, there he is. It's like, oh, well.
I always thought his voice was a little higher, but he's definitely got a dad vibe about him, and so I can lower the octave in my mind. Okay. If I think about it.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was doing already. You know, I'm not really sure.
SFAT had a little bit of. I mean, SFAT and Diz, I think, both dropped a game of pools. SFAT to I Love Bagels, which was great by I Love Bagels, and Diz to Nut.
Oh, there you go. That's impressive. Nut plays Sheik, so.
They still took it home. They still got the W's they needed to do. Spark and Azel, I believe, also both advanced.
Yeah, I think that's right. All right, so we've already seen Spark and Azel once on stream. They looked very strong against Squid Face Roll.
That's right.
Squid Face Roll kind of known for not loving teams, so we'll see if Dizz's love for teams can
outclass even their love for teams.
Yeah.
Who loves it more? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, well, you know, this is sort of a NorCal showdown. I don't know. Do we still count SFAT as NorCal, or is he SoCal now? Like, how do we feel about that?
I mean, like, SFAT and Diz both have questionable amounts of time that they've spent in NorCal over the last 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if our theory
they're wearing the NorCal tags, which I feel is
they're letting the kids know who's in charge, you know?
I kind of want the kids to win then. Kind of want to root for the kids.
That's fair. I'm fine with that.
You know, SFAT, the original I'm Not Here to Make Friends was over an argument that he and I were having over teams. On the boards, so to speak.
Of course you were in the middle of that.
Well, okay, SFAT, here's what happened. SFAT and Pew Pew show up to the tournament. Pew Pew is nowhere to be found. An hour later after it starts, we let SFAT play with a CPU. He beats Trichoman and Face Roll with the CPU, which I didn't like. And then he said SoCal teams in 2017 none of them even enter. And it's like, that's not how you get to enter. And then we had that's how we got to I'm Not Here to Make Friends.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, a classic top player mistake by SFAT, though, what you really want when you play doubles is for more scrubs to enter doubles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know,
yeah, you want to take their money, so don't insult them.
Yeah.
All right, so...
It's nonsensible, and holy crap, they were whooping.
That was... This is very fast. What's happening? How did this happen? It's only been 30 seconds. 3 stocks have been lost.
A beating of the children. Diz and Chu... They play Ices better than a lot of people thought Ices could be played in teams.
Yeah.
The notion is that they thrive by their punish game. They thrive under control, where you can maybe get Nana back. And this is just more people disrupting Nana. But
I'll be honest, I don't know how it works. It seems like on paper, like Ice Climbers should not work in teams like at all, right? You don't have the wobble available to you in a lot of situations. Like you said, Nana just gets beat up. One of the things that people don't talk, I think, enough about Ice Climbers is that when they're together, so shield is a frame 1 option, right? Like you shield, it's frame 1. For Nana, it's frame 7 because she's behind, right? So, and like in doubles, like there's a lot of places where the right answer is just like shield and weather the storm.
sorry. That's so true. Like, keeping Nana safe in the scraps is so hard. Look at her. She's, like, doing her own thing.
Yeah, she's, like, off to the side. She's not shielding. She's, it's just so ugly. And yet somehow Diz just, like, makes it work. And I literally don't understand.
SFAT is stealing Spark's lunch money right now. And Azel, we saw him play friend. Killed Nana every time. Great at the matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey, come on. You didn't need to do that.
Well, he's going to pay a stock for it. Unfortunately, it doesn't
do
look that important at this point.
Will Azel get wobbled or some worse fate that awaits in this game? Or will he find glory?
Listen, I love the bird, and I love to see Azel play well, but I don't think he's finding glory this time.
No, he's good. I think, uh-oh. All right, SFAT, you can get the spacing. Try your best. You can do it. All right, there we go. There we go. Diz is like, you have to be a little farther away.
Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh.
So when she's pummeling, that hits you, and that the hammer's out here, and you want to be somewhere a little bit out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Other team is like frantically trying to come up with a new strategy.
Man, we got what?
Like,
Spark, stop getting hit so much. You see? Oh my God, it is Rocky. How Rocky always lectures Spark after the game. Azel's doing it too. This is amazing.
This is really funny to see.
Yeah.
Spark's definitely more of a thinker, you know. He doesn't really say too much about the game.
I guess that's true, right? There's a conversation happening.
The only thing I ever hear Spark say about Melee is just whenever he's not playing Melee, he'll just yell like, "I'm understimulated right now."
Yeah.
So
I heard him just yell Melee.
That's all I ever hear him say. Like, he doesn't really. I never hear him talk other than that.
So more things to talk about that aren't the match. Spark's incredible versus ICs. His record is fantastic. He plays the matchup very well. So just telling the ICs to go after Sheik is not really going to work in the same way.
Yeah.
Azel trying to disrupt this edge guard on Spark. Uh-oh. Almost? Wow. But that's the thing. SFAT's just a murder machine.
Yeah, SFAT, I think, well, I don't know. It's hard to tell because, like, last game happened so fast. But it sure seemed like SFAT did a lot of the killing.
SFAT is killing the green team just faster than really any of us have the comprehension. Oh, no.
What the hell?
Azel sent to the depths by Diz.
What's happening? I mean, this green team looked so strong in their last match.
A good team.
And, like,
this doesn't need to happen. All right, good job, Spark.
Okay, we got a stock each. Good double kill there.
Yep, and it's a best of 5. We're going to see a lot of this. So Spark and Azel get to adjust. Red team's got the whole stage, like, almost the entire time.
And it's weird, right? Like, Ice Climber's not supposed to be able to control space that well. Like, that's not their thing.
They've got the swingy fear factor, right?
Yeah, I mean, they can do, like, they have the really long wave dash. Oh, my God.
Oh, no,
that's
Spark.
a combo.
Spark, no. You can't hit Azel. You can't help them. They don't need the help.
Yeah, they really don't.
Okay, Azel by himself. Is just Blizzards. I'm okay with this.
I'm trying to find like good things to say about Green Team, and one thing I will say is that both of them are doing a good job when they're like 2v1 of like making it hard for their opponents to like get to them.
That was great for a while there, but SFAT's back. Azel's trying to edge guard, helped out by SFAT. Spark picks it up. Woo.
All right, that again, really nice double kill, and all of a sudden we're pretty much even. A little bit of a percent deficit there on the green team, but other than that, it's looking pretty good.
Azel runs all the way through the red team, escapes. Spark's got SFAT near the ledge. He's going to have to give it up, though. Dude, Nana's just getting these grabs, man.
Yeah, that was super. That's what I was looking at. I don't understand how she did that. It was wild. Again, Azel, so Spark dies, and Azel should be getting 2v1, but he does a great job of keeping him away. But then as soon as Spark's back, he does get killed, so.
Diz is an incredible scrapper. I just wanted to add that. I mean, just if we watch how Spark and Azel are getting hit. All of a sudden, Diz is there with maybe it's Sopo, maybe it's whatever. And he's just pushing him off stage so SFAT can kill him.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like just a whole nother level, you know. Like, these two look like they just have a more detailed understanding of what they're going for. That said, you know, the young boys are keeping it close.
Yeah, I like this. Uh-oh, Spark's dead. Azel, once again, is by himself. Don't laser him, SFAT. That's not nice.
Okay, Azel trying to play the top platform, but he gets punished for it.
He gets sniped by Diz, up aired by SFAT. They're both on the same page the entire time.
This is a good old-fashioned beating right here. This is not pretty to watch.
Yeah,
I'll say it.
They get to keep the NorCal tag for
the time being.
For a little bit. Yeah.
I really hope to see a little bit of an adjustment here by Azel and Spark. I'd like to see them go to
I thought that was a better game. I thought
they're definitely like on the right path, right?
Yeah.
I hope they go to a really big stage. I think they just need a little bit more room. They're going to pick Yoshi's,
They're
aren't
going
they?
to pick Yoshi's.
They're going to pick
We don't
Yoshi's.
know what we're talking about.
I'm mad.
They're going to pick Yoshi's.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right. So, often idea in doubles that I've heard is if you're losing, just go to Yoshi's and pray. And just hope you win all the scraps and all the hitboxes come out.
But your opponents just have one extra hitbox at all times.
Well, you know, most of the time, right? Oh my god. How is SFAT so ready to combo off of every stray hit?
He's just all over the stage. And so we were talking in the last setup about how Ralph was all over the stage.
Yeah.
SFAT's all over the stage in a very different way, right? Like it's not so much that he's controlling space.
Yeah.
It's that he's ready to pick up every hit.
I love that as you said that, SFAT just jumped off the stage and died.
I mean, I wasn't going to mention it, but yeah, they both definitely died as I was talking about how great they are.
That's okay. Spark Azel, slight advantage. That was nuts. Just what Diz did. He just sent Nana up with a Blizzard Bolt. In doubles, and he still found the grab. And the thing is, Icy's punish game is just different and more dynamic with a teammate who's ready there. A lot of the hits, a lot of the grabs, a lot of the throws that don't normally lead to something directly.
Yeah.
Now you've got a teammate.
Ooh, Diz with an uncharacteristic mistake there. He tries to go out to punish Azel's recovery, and he ends up just dying for it.
All right.
Just misses Randall, I think, is what he was going for.
SFAT on Azel. Spark's going to get wobbled while Azel doesn't make it back.
Get over there. Oh, great job by Azel to make it back in time to avoid the final blow on the wobble. Ooh, and then a big kill.
Young Azel.
Oh, but he gets back aired. That was so much damage. A double down smash by Ice Climbers into the up smash by Fox. That was rough.
Evacuated his soul. Jesus. All right. Spark's got Diz off stage. Good position for Spark, but he's going to go back and try and help. Azel interrupts Diz's combo. SFAT trying to control space and let Nana get back.
Yeah, interesting to see the non-Icies protecting Nana's recovery.
Oh, yeah. It's like he's covering two teammates at the same time. Diz hurts him. Back airs him off the stage. Not good. Uh-oh. And in retribution, SFAT hits Nana. Says that's enough of that.
A quick combo into the down smash. That's going to cost Falco his stock.
Yeah. Spark has the option to land on Randall.
Oh, great shine by SFAT, and that's going to do it.
That may have decided the game, but we just have Nana.
Oh, great job. Okay. That last game looked a lot closer. Definitely they were finding their footing. I think if they can make the losers run and get a rematch, we might see a very different set.
I mean, we saw a great team versus an absolutely fantastic team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both definitely played really, really well. I was really impressed by Azel and Spark's ability to adapt throughout that set. I mean, they got dunked game one.
They got very dunked.
Ugly. And then game 2 was a lot closer, and game 3 they almost had it and just barely got pulled out at the last second. So
they got out of the donk zone pretty fast
Yeah.
and into the let's have some respectable games.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's good to see.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea who we're going to see next. Maybe.
Well, it should be the other side of winners semis, I'm guessing. So the other NorCal team, Ralph and Dark Atma.
Oh, that's right.
And then I don't know who else was. That would have been the off-stream match.
Mike Hayes and Moon are around here somewhere.
That's right. They should still be. So it might be that. It might be those two teams.
They're still there.
Yeah.
I'm getting word that we're going to play top 8 of Harry Potter, the Prisoner of Azkaban 1v1 modded edition. That we're going to be playing the rest of that on this stream. And doubles has been canceled.